No, we still don't know if Chris Evans' Captain America is alive or dead in the MCU, but at least we know how they spun his story and where he's at to the world, so let's get to that. So in the opening episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, when we see Sam and Rhodes at the Smithsonian walking through the Captain America section, there's a lot of paragraphs there with tons of little info and little, I guess, pieces of history, if you will, relating to Captain America and his story. Well, one of the paragraphs right there on the screen, people have managed to get a HD copy of it and really see all the details in it and what it says. And it says, and I quote, "With the death of Tony Stark, Steve Rogers honored his friend by finally retiring and laying down his shield, enjoying the world he had fought so hard to protect. With the exhibit, we honor the life and legacy of Steve Rogers, Captain America, patriot, soldier, hero." End quote. So it's quite evident they weren't going to reveal, like, what we know. It's like, oh, he traveled back in time and lived out a life with Peggy Carter and they possibly had children. They were never going to do anything like that. Obviously, this is the PR spin on Steve Rogers and where he's been and what he's done. And you'd have to assume that most people, they don't know that he did the whole time travel thing and all that. So what they know is Captain America woke up after all those decades, fought, and then he's still somewhere out there. They probably still think he's young. I mean, they don't know he went back in time and aged through natural course of time and showed up old again. So this is sort of telling us, yeah, he decided to retire, quote unquote, and go live a peaceful life, which is why we got a new Captain America now, because the world needs a new Captain America. So that's sort of the, story there. Or he could also be hiding on the moon with the Royal Inhuman family, which was a interesting Easter egg to drop in there. So, I mean, we don't know. It could be a big revelation that makes everybody scratch their head and go, oh wow, that was a good idea. Or maybe not, but in due time, I think we'll definitely find out what happened to Steve in more detail. And whatever they say for the first couple times, I'm gonna just take it with a grain of salt till we get it confirmed by, I don't know, Sam Wilson himself stating to the camera what happened.